What's on sale? Oh, trader. Oh, Mylan. Yo, yo. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's accurate. I'd be looking at him. The moment I see a guy with eye bags that heavy and a misery that cannot be spoken. Girl, let me love you, and I will love you until you learn to love yourself. Or not. I can keep at it, pretty boy. Shaking in fear, dog. I'm in the corner. What's echoing a little? Maybe there's like two audios on. Oh, there is two audios on. We'll fix that. Oh. Because I think maybe there's like two audios on the thing. Oh no, I thought it was. Oh! I am in misery. Oh, the misery. Alright. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Oh, the happiness. Everybody wants to be my friend. I still can't connect to the TV. Your phone. Oh, Jesus.
Hello and welcome to the Coffee Cafe, where we don't serve coffee, we serve whatever Lisa's got going. I'm Z.
I'm going on life, baby. Oh, are we still echoing? Actually, just so that, like, I hear Lisa, but I don't hear. I'm guessing that was from the start. How's our audio doing, guys? Oh my lord.
Whatever Lisa's got going. I'm Z.
Okay, I think we're
We're good. I think we're good.
AI voice Z, robot Z.
Okay, and welcome to Lisa. Explain yourself. Lisa was the one who chose this.
I saw a man, and then I clicked it. No, cause like it's a visual novel and it's a mystery, and I'm like, ooh, I
So you
love.
guys know this is all Lisa's fault. So you guys know.
I listen. You know that I love. Like, listen, a short visual novel where a private investigator gets reeled into a murky mystery, entangled in lies, secrets, and a family curse. Like, is that not everything that
I
like
mean, are
I
you
love?
cheating on me right now?
Get away! Get up! Put him away! Put him away!
Why?
I can
Why?
only handle. I can only handle one man at a time. All right? You can. I can. I will. I
Okay,
will. I
fine,
will. I
fine.
will. I will. I will. I can only listen. I will. I can handle just one man with eye bags at a time. Okay?
I mean, I don't have eye bags. I sleep regularly.
I see more than a single pair of eye bags on screen right now. I'm gonna
Somebody
shoot
call
some.
him?
I will. I will. Oh,
Somebody
oh!
call me?
I will strangle you with my bare
Okay,
hands.
fine, fine. Damn.
Oh, milk! I remember this game. It's pretty cool. If y'all like it. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em
Oh
up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Oh, Tricky, hi, hi. Oh, he's taller. He's shorter. He's taller. He is biblically accurate. Know that one anime titled Run Kami no Hashi or something like that? I'll look for that. Run Kami no Hashi. Range Detective? Oh, oh, is this the one we saw? Wait, did we see this in Japan or did we see this in on Netflix or both? It's a it's a mystery as well, apparently.
I'll put Lisa on it.
Oh, what? I look like
There we go. Okay.
you recommended it on Discord, if I recall. Oh, okay. There's been like, okay, we'll probably scroll up and we'll see that you recommended it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna start. Victor's gonna be here with us. Yeah.
Listen,
I mean, because Zay invited me back. Lisa seems to not want me to be. Uh, you know,
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna.
be nice. Victor, you go leave. But I was looking for
We've
this
like.
voicing Scrokely Man. Well, Lisa doesn't want you to. So,
I will feel
okay,
something.
I'm gonna go now. I'm sorry, Zay. Sorry.
We've
Bye.
OCified Victor. Where in my head, here's what's in my head.
Guys,
He's
this
like,
is all Lisa's fault, okay? Because Lisa doesn't want him to be here. We're not gonna get Victor.
I'm gonna listen. I'm strangle someone. Like in my. Oh, is there audio?
Audio?
Maybe options. Actually, let's check that.
Oh, there is.
Because like in my
There's
head,
audio.
the Victor that you're playing is the one like the original guy from like League, like when he was like a robot, and specifically his dancing emote.
Somebody say League.
Listen, get back, back! I say,
Fine.
back.
Fine.
Or the one where after like the events of Arcane Season 2, he becomes a Let's Player and only plays horror games. Listen.
Wait, okay, who said Arcane? Go watch Arcane.
Yeah.
That's sponsored.
What you call it? Hi, bro, the boss. Oh, the mic sounds weird.
Bro of the boss.
Oh, go check our audio if it sounds odd, because like Tricky mentioned it too. Like we checked it earlier, but let's see. There's a little bit of a weird noise, not an echo per se, but like a weird.
Robotic, yeah.
It's robotic.
Yeah. Okay. That's why. Okay. Is this better? Is this better? Because like apparently, there are two microphones.
Oh, okay. How about this?
Yeah. How about this? 'Cause apparently, thank you for the tech support. And
Thank you
I'm
for the
always here for you, my friend.
He's
I
our
will always be here
IT
for
guy.
you.
He's our IT guy. That's so great.
Yeah, you know, we went out for drinks the other night. Lisa didn't want to go because like she was
I would have humiliated myself and
like we were inviting you, but you didn't
listen.
want to.
Like once again, you do
You know
not.
what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
No
Lisa's
one
looking
wants
at
to
me.
hear what comes out of my mouth.
You know what? I'm gonna go. She's looking at me funny.
Victor would love the Terminator movies. I feel like, yeah.
But yeah, anyways, welcome to Stillwater, a game where you guys know the Stillwater meme. This game isn't carbonated. I'm just telling you guys up front here. Like, don't go into the water. There's all sorts of bacteria, fungi, like all that kind of stuff. Like
Yeah.
it's not sanitary.
Oh,
Did
there's
somebody say
voice?
fungi? I'm a fungi.
I'm a fun guy. Oh my god, Shifter. Remember when you guys suggested to watch Arcane? After that time you guys suggested it, I came across a crying girl on TikTok saying to not watch Arcane. That's fantastic. Actually,
Yes.
how it Tricky says it's better now. Meme says it's for me it's still echoing, and I like how we're still nice in Lisa's hair. You're still
Well,
voicing?
if you see, if you experience echoing, we're also monitoring the audio right now. It's actually echoing, and on our part, it's not. So, if anyone else hears an echo, let us know, because I'm not sure like which side it's on.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
there doesn't seem to be any doubling on our end.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, okay. Stillwater, America!
I want to hear every strange noise exiting your face. What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? Like, what kind of people is in your audience here? Dude, I don't know. Like, I gave up understanding chat a long time ago. I see. I also gave up on like understanding. Oh, that I can understand. Yeah.
Oh yes, we actually just watched the trailer for the Amazing Digital Circus. Like,
Yeah,
we saw.
the background looks like it was reworked from the Amazing Digital Circus
Amazing World.
from Amazing World of Gumball. Like
Yeah.
specifically it looks like a cross between the Amazing World of Gumball's like McDonald's place where the rock guy works at,
Oh yeah, yeah,
and the McDonald's we ate at in the Daiba. Like both
yeah.
combined. It was weird.
Also,
Did
Victor,
somebody say glorious evolution?
train
Did,
me.
did somebody say glorious evolution? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, okay. Let me do my pitch, okay? Glorious evolution. You guys will get everlasting life. I will get your gemstones. Like I get to
I
play with your
love.
gemstones, and you get everlasting life. Get partial robot. Do you know the Terminator? I like that movie. Like
He
you guys can turn into robots like that.
Hi, the
Okay,
grim
okay, okay.
one.
That's my pitch. That's my pitch. Okay, okay. And I'm gonna go now because Lisa's looking at me. Lisa's like salivating right now. Bye, bye, bye.
Milk says we're not lice. We're like the stars above our head after getting bonked.
Okay. Anyways, I'm trying to figure out how to get back. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Apparently there's like voice, like there's voices here.
Oh, does
So
this
that's
mean I cannot practice my voice acting? Like, I
yeah.
was looking
He
forward
comes
to it.
back.
I was kind of looking forward to it. Okay, bye, bye.
Okay. All right. Let's start the game.
Okay, without further ado, we're starting the game.
As a work of fiction, the resemblance to any real-life people is purely coincidental. The game contains depictions of horror, mature themes, violence, and strong language. Pure patnubay
Your
at
discretion
gabay ang
is
kailangan
advised.
sa mga batang pananood.
Reminds me of like that thing that played
Yeah.
before. Oh, the thing that you were saying that kind of
Dun,
reminds me
dun, dun, dun,
in
dun.
movies before in cinema.
Ang ano yun?
Ang susunod na
Programa, I rated PG.
yeah. You know, Lisa kept saying that for an entire week. It's so funny. Like I practically memorized it too. I think. Ang susunod na programa, I hated. I don't know. I forgot what it was.
Yes.
Okay. Stop voice.
Maybe we didn't turn it on. Options. Toggle. Oh, self-voicing. Try clicking self.
Caretaker, I'm sorry, but I can't stay here anymore, Nina.
Oh, okay. It's subjective. I think we can
Options.
voice. Oh.
Caretaker, I'm sorry, but I can't stay here anymore, Nina.
Maybe we can turn it off. I think we can voice it.
Yeah, I think we can turn it
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
Toggle. Yeah.
Alright.
Self-voicing disabled.
Okay, maybe we're not. Okay, I think we're gonna do some voice acting here.
Yeah. Ooh, Leland Stitch fan found an interesting ARG called the Pendog Creative Library.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, but I can't stay here anymore, Nina. I feel like I'm going crazy.
Calm down. You just talk it out.
So many strange things keep happening, one after another. Every day there's this damn dripping sound. I thought it was just something leaking at first, but I check every ceiling, everything, and still
Water.
it's very accommodating, yeah. But we may have to like just voice it and we'll do that. So that's pretty cool. Caretaker, okay. Still I hear it everywhere, constantly echoing in my ears. But the water, that damn water. Yes, about the water.
Water? Is it still?
Yes, it's everywhere. Pools of it are all over the house, and every time I try to mop it up, another one will appear. There's no end to it. But it's at night. It's at night when it comes.
What are you talking about?
There's something walking along the hallways at night.
Maybe it's just my grandfather.
No, Nina, it's not him. I thought it was, but it's not.
But
I've seen it. That thing.
Nani?
None.
Oh.
What? Does it say Lisa takes a shower? God damn it!
It's Lisa taking a shower.
That's why it's horrific.
It's the water dripping off of Lisa because she hasn't taken a shower for so long.
You make it sound like I just walked in, full clothes on, walked in the shower, left.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happens.
I only glimpsed at it once. I'm more than certain that thing was not your grandfather. Ever since that night, I would lock my door and pray it would walk past my room. I don't know what's going on, but I swear it just keeps walking. Always walking on pools of water. Sometimes I hear them randomly. Their steps are erratic and faint, but I can still hear them.
Got like is it like that? But like quiet.
Yeah. Leave the house, honestly.
Yeah, honestly,
Just leave.
that is the most sensible thing here.
Yeah.
Leave the house.
Yeah. Hi, Jason. Good luck fishing. Oh, yeah.
Chat's not here.
That's what? Oh. Elements, though. Let me check stream elements. Just a steady pace down the halls. Logged in, that's why. But I think recently it's no longer like that. Every morning I follow to see where the wet footprints lead. It walks towards something more clearly than before. On the halls, stairs, and turn corners, all of it I'd follow. Oh, maybe refresh your Hi E! Turn off the water, then leave the house. Z is walking on still water. Hi Alden!
Hello.
The towel lady, what? Bye.
Oh, there it is. That's counterpart.
Oh, there you go.
We could have died.
I don't know. Eventually, the trail would come to a stop. All stop by your grandfather's room. Oh, I love
His
that.
room? This is some sick joke to scare me away. Then please stop.
It's no joke, Nina. I meant when I said that there's something wicked going on in this house. Wicked. Now in theaters. We haven't watched it.
Mike said it's. Mike said it was good.
Yeah. Okay.
That can't be true.
I know this is a lot, but you have to believe me. Can't stay here any longer. I'm sorry, Nina.
I understand. Thank you for taking care of my grandfather up until now. And I'm sorry for all the stress I've caused. I'll be sure to pay you right away as soon as I...
Nina, listen to me. I don't know what's happening around here, but... The woman on the phone cautiously looks around, turning her head constantly back and forth over her shoulder to find, if any, others. Grips the phone's ear in a vice-like grip before speaking again in a hushed tone. Terrible is lurking in this house. Know what it is. Please, get back. Take your grandfather and just leave this place. Sensible. We did. We also watched Wicked in theaters actually.
what? Which one?
Yeah, like I'll stick to the original theater production. Thank you. We watched the.
Yeah, we watched the original Wicked like musical in theater. Theater, the theater production when it came to our area. It was quite a fun experience. Not gonna lie, we watched it with Mike's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a fuck ass haircut then, but like.
We also just graduated college, I think.
No, we were about to.
We're about to, yeah.
Yeah, it was one of our graduations.
It was fun. That was the first time I ever got to gamble because I get to set a hotel that had a theater. I disappeared for a couple hours.
I was distracted by the lights and crying.
I think I won like what the $60 and then lost.
I just see like I said hi to E, and I just realized the message was hi. Sorry, I'm late. I took a shower. Unlike some people.
E. You are a great example to certain people.
God damn it!
You know.
If they're gonna cover Lisa and everyone screams, damn it.
Leave, leave. I just can't leave everything behind. We have nowhere else to go.
Please, Nina, this place is not safe.
Stillwater.
Curse. They're true. The curse is real.
My family is not cursed.
Nina, at this rate, you and your family will.
Enough.
Whoa! Pause. Cold and sharp tenses. Strains the call as both women, exhausted and stressed, beyond their comfort, try to stifle their growing frustrations towards one another. They're yielding to the other's thoughts, only leaving anger and hurt to fester in silence. After what feels like a suffocating stillness.
Water.
Whoa! Nina finally sighs heavily and responds bluntly to the caretaker.
Look, I don't know what you've heard or saw, but I can't just leave things like this.
Hi, Anne.
Hello. Whoever or whatever they are, they will answer to me. I won't let them have their way. I don't have time wasting my energy on this. So if you can't help me, then so be it. I'll find a way.
Nina.
Grandfather is all I have left. All I have left.
Ooh? Something
wait,
is there.
That is not an old man.
That is. Okay. Diner, 7 a.m. 7 a.m. waking up in the. Ooh, I like the
Ooh,
art.
I like the art.
Oh.
Hey.
Amid a foggy morning, there sits a man by the corner of a booth. A man.
A man.
Is it him? He drinks black coffee and, depending on his mood, occasionally orders a donut. Show me the man. Today, it's just black coffee. Let's go!
I swear, I've never seen that amount of paperwork in my life. Freaking mountains worth. You're a valuable member of our team. Started to believe that I was bamboozled into joining the agency.
Hugo Laurent, age 30. Oh, takes a good look at his cup of joe and chugs it all in one sitting. Also, he has a question, apparently. Yes. Go ahead.
How's my
I'm going to
His name is Hugo.
all I can think. His name's Hugo Laurent. Oh my god. And my first thought was that TikTok sound.
He gets it.
Somebody said take me. I forgot how scrunkly he is. It's tired Z in a trench coat. I want waffle. Then continues to grumble himself about last night's grueling work at the office.
I really need to find a different.
Plates his poor life choices, he looks out towards the early mist. There was something terrifying about the fog to him. How it engulfs everything. Nothing.
Calico.
Even if it disappears, it always leaves behind traces. Proof of it remaining.
Even in a quaint little town like this, I can't even.
Hugo finally stares at the compiled newspaper clips. Some of them from recent events, but mainly all were past headlines of missing person cases.
No matter how many times I see, still just as.
Fixating case after case, he can't help but remind himself there's a reason for all of this. Oh, E, when are you guys gonna start posting Cofftober again? Not rushing you or anything, by all means, take your time. I just wanted to know so I can share it with my friends.
You can share the existing videos so far. Like that will definitely help. But in terms of the like October like shorts, they will be popping up planning next month. Like we're bulking stuff for December already. As for the long form, we have two in the works that we plan on putting out next month. And then There'll be a Christmas special and a New Year special for 2 cents Too Spooky before going back to the October long form again in January. So we will be rolling them out. I think hopefully once a week after January. Hopefully, like it's
Hopefully.
still pending because like again we're just two people. we're trying our best to like keep up with them because like we were planning on doing it once a day back in October, but I exploded all over the place. You know, like bits of Z all over the place.
Okay. Have fun, Jason!
Have fun. Catch me a good fish or you're banned.
An all too personal reason. Personal stakes. Love to see it. Seeing strange things come with a price.
The end, I'm the one doing this to my. Kind of like that song, you know. I got so far, tried so hard.
At the end,
it doesn't even matter.
Okay. Wait. Wait. Huh? Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Sounds rough. Mind if I join, Kuya? Whoa! Wait. Huh? Whoa! Huh? An annoyingly familiar voice interrupts his train of
This is the
thought.
Philippines?
Or is the guy just Filipino? He slowly looks up to see the one responsible, although reluctantly.
Oh.
Oh!
Do you want me to? Do you want me to voice it? I can voice this. Good
Wait.
morning, Hugo.
Okay. That see's blue. Wait, because I saw Kuya. No. Wait.
Do you want me to?
Listen. Philippines mentioned.
Oh, we found this anime. I was showing Lisa because I was like, oh, that sounds vaguely familiar. I showed Lisa. Yeah, apparently there's an ongoing anime that we saw in Japan, but not this episode, where some of the characters speak Tagalog, and it's very, very weird.
Yeah,
Like,
it's so surreal.
It's about mahjong. So if you guys like want to see Filipino representation in anime, look for the mahjong.
Our mics
anime.
keep cutting in and out. Maybe it's when our voices are too low.
I edited your thing.
Maybe when our voices are like when we.
I'll up yours. I'll decrease yours to 6.
Yeah.
It's like you're the one who seems to echo on mine.
Yeah. Oh, the grim one. What do you mean your house almost caught on fire? Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
It smelled odd, and that's exactly what happened to my parents' place. Like
Oh my god.
a month ago, like fire, electrical fire.
Are you guys okay though?
You guys have what's it called? That thing. What's it called?
Extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher.
Good
Yes,
job.
the thing that extinguishes fire.
Wait. Okay, if I see more Filipino dibs, I can voice them. Because
Okay.
like I feel like they'll be speaking a lot. That way we can both voice. It'll be a lot
Okay.
if you voice.
Good morning, Hugo.
Morning, Hugo. Hugo scowls and turns away from him. Baggage. Gathers the files and shoves it back into the binder. Meanwhile, the tall man takes this as an initiative and sits at the opposite end of the booth. Wait, is he? He greets the waitress passing by and orders himself the hefty body breakfast special with an extra plate. As usual, the waitress is happy to oblige and goes back to the counter to relay his order. Man then looks back at Hugo. He sees the empty cup and the now jumbled newspaper, while Hugo is trying to ignore him.
You really should eat some. That black coffee. Not ordering any donuts today. I'm fine, Noah. I'm just not in the mood, okay?
Gago, he's guapo.
Not even a little. Ugh.
There's a momentary silence between them before Noah disturbs it once more.
Well, too bad for you. I ordered a big breakfast for the two of us.
Oh my god. So
Two?
I think he's Filipino. It's like because he said Kuya, and there was a little note at the bottom.
My headcanon is he's Phil Britt.
Oh, you did because yeah.
Yeah. I'm going with this because they're blonde and blue.
I know they're blonde and blue. See, why'd you make him British? Because he's wait. If I see more Filipino, what if I do the Tagalog dub for him? Let's Let's go.
You gotta do it like the what's it called? The Pegasus from how did it go from Yu-Gi-Oh?
Uh,
Was it how did it go? I forgot.
Pumunta ka na, Yugi boy. Let's go. We saw sparks and I ran to shut the breaker or box off for the house when we took care of the strip. Okay, that's good.
That's
That's
good.
good.
You should probably check if it's still sparking if you turn it on. But go get an electrician.
Yeah.
Not your first house fire, damn.
Oh my god, he totally speaks in a Konyo accent when he speaks Tagalog. Hi, Butter!
Actually, no. If he speaks in a Tagalog accent, I could try doing it. I could
You can try
doing it because I tried learning Tagalog. It did not.
As if the world would grace Noah with an even more perfect punchline, the food arrives.
Why the hell did you order for the two of us? Just eat what you want to eat. Don't worry about me, goddammit.
Oy, gago! Let's
Wow.
go! Wow!
Mukha kang masarap.
Mukha
right?
kang hindi! Wow.
Mukhang
Sorry.
mukhang masarap. Right, Hugo?
Wait, can I try? You
Sure.
can voice, but can I try? Wow! Mukhang masarap! Right, Hugo?
Okay, which
go.
one do you guys want to which one do you guys want to hear? Like, which one do you prefer?
But then,
The wow, mukhang masarap, right, Hugo? Or
wow! Mukhang masarap! Diba, Hugo?
like put a poll, put a
Oh
poll.
boy, wait. Sad. Oh my god, it's your fourth time you've had to deal. Oh my god, Jesus.
Oh, that's scary, man.
Dude,
I hope
yeah.
you're doing okay.
Who
I
voices?
hope you don't get a fifth one.
Nose? Yeah. Tagalog. Filipino. See? I'm glad to hear that you're okay even after all of that, though.
Actually.
Yeah. Masati pa! I was like, shit! Slip of the tongue, Noah! My Spanish traits here that Konyo is something else. Yes, it is something else in Spanish.
What does Konya mean in Spanish?
It's the downstairs.
Oh.
It's the downstairs. Sabagal. I like Z's. Dang! Man! I was wait!
Okay,
what?
we can do both every time it pops up.
Every time.
Like, yeah.
Every time. I'm lost. Okay. What you call it? So, we learned that there is
There are
a
two
house.
yaoi
Yes.
boys here eating breakfast. That's all you need.
Yes, let the real Konya talk. Zeno's Tagalog. We've mentioned
I've learned Tagalog.
yeah, we've mentioned that we've studied in the
I met Lisa in the Philippines.
Yes, we
when
met
I
there.
went there to study.
yes, so naturally having to go
Yeah,
there.
like I was in Filipino for foreigners. I barely passed.
Yes.
I
Oh.
barely passed
Wait.
until actually no, I got scolded because
Oh, yeah.
I was apparently failing.
Oh yeah.
And then my prof took me aside and just like gave me a bunch of stuff. I ended up, I think, with either a C or a B.
Oh, so you managed to do
managed
enough extra credit.
Yeah,
for it.
I managed to do extra credit for it. I
Yes.
just needed to cook him
Yeah.
lunch for
Yeah.
a while.
Okay, Milk says he voices him most of the time, but every time another language phrase comes up, he switches accent and then Lisa voices him.
Okay.
And that works. Also, if ever Filipino does come up, what you call it? It's I can translate. The C word's just a rude exclamation. Yeah, but in Filipino, especially colloquially, it refers to a particular accent. It's more than frat boy. It's
From what I understand, it's like
would you say
it's like when a foreigner tries to speak your native tongue. Yeah, that kind of thing. Like or either that or like a rich person speak kind of
yeah,
thing.
it's kind of like
It's
the
like,
hip posh kid, I think.
Yeah, because
Is
like
that the equivalent?
from what I understood, because like I just got this from context. Okay?
Yeah,
It's people who normally just speak English as their first language. Because I've been called that, like trying to speak Tagalog, which is
Yeah.
I should be offended, shouldn't I? Or, I don't
Depends,
know.
because sometimes it's
weird.
affectionate, sometimes it's
Yeah,
derogatory.
essentially,
So, yeah.
if your first language is English, like I am, and then you try to speak Tagalog, it can sound wrong. It's kind of like when you try speaking Japanese, but it sounds off, or when you try speaking English, but your language isn't English.
Yeah, it's kind of that.
Yeah.
It's not just guys. It's all around. So yeah.
But yeah, like as someone whose first language is English, it is kind of one of those inherently. I've been, I am apparently konyo. Kuya, can I order ng isang neon orange balls?
Quick, quick.
What?
Kuya, can I order ng isang neon orange balls?
Oh.
Oh, you can scroll.
I
Okay.
can scroll.
Mo,
Look at his face. Hello.
hello. But yeah,
Hello. How are you doing? Okay, I have to stop.
yeah, mukhang masarap is translating it. It looks good. It looks tasty.
Oh, I thought that meant you look tasty.
No, well, technically, no, you said you look tasty. It says like mukhang masarap is it looks delicious.
Okay.
Mukha kang masarap.
I read
is
the
you
kang.
look tasty.
I read muk kang. I read this after this.
Yes.
Okay. I got this.
Okay.
I got this.
Filipino lessons, everyone.
Okay.
Welcome to Filipino Club.
Are you even listening to me? Oh, come on. We both know that if you don't eat now, who knows when you will. And I'm not about to let you faint again.
Again?
So, open wide.
Noah De Leon. De Leon! Let's go! Age 27, a natural-born charmer, naturally. And it is also the only person in the world who lovingly threatens him to eat every day.
I see the two boys we have here.
Oh, yeah. Pensive look, Hugo finally gives in and eats the generous spoonful without further complaint.
Honestly, this looks amazing. Not gonna lie. I know American portions are crazy. Like, what okay. I'm not starting any beef, but Americans in the chat, do you guys actually finish the stack of pancakes? I struggle eating 3, and I eat quite a lot. Like, that's 3 on its own. Do you guys actually finish a stack of pancakes? Like the
no judgment. We just want to know.
I am curious. Americans, America, explain.
Explain. What do you mean it's Arkansas? Sounds mayaman. I'm guessing. I know that meme. Have you seen that meme of like Filipinos are being hunted down for their gorgeous hair? And it's so funny. Cause like it's this guy with like long hair, and I first thought of him because like Noah over here has long hair. The Filipino hair genetics. Okay. Alright. I think I read this part, yeah?
It's good.
He's such pretty eyes.
Right? Good food will always help cheer you up.
I got this. Diba? Masarap.
Damn him. I got swept away again. Oh, by the way, the chief will be out for a business trip. She mentioned it will be a couple of days. When did she tell you this? I didn't hear anything about it. Yesterday, I think. Yesterday? She told me to sort out the cabinets yesterday. She didn't mention anything about a business trip. I guess it was a pretty sudden one. Well, I mean, she did tell me to tell you. And lucky me, I know. Lucky me.
Lucky me! Pansit! Another Filipino reference! Let's go, Pansit Canton! Butter says, yes, do you only eat 1 cup of rice? No, I do. I eat less than a cup.
I eat a cup of rice exactly, not because of anything, but because I like to keep my portions like balanced. I only don't eat 1 cup of rice when it comes to my folks' place because they don't have a cup, and I just scoop.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Whenever I also join you with your folks, I'm like I don't eat 1 scoop. I just keep going.
Yeah, because but at home, we make 1 cup of rice. Also, guys, The recipe I got for onigiri takes up a half a cup and a bit for one ball. So like saying, I measure shit.
Yeah. Speaking of hair, you've been thinking of growing out your hair out again to donate. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, that was a burp. That's cool, the Grim one. Look with the Grim one's thinking of growing.
Oh yeah. Honestly, go do that. Like if you're out there to grow your hair to donate, honestly, there is
Say.
probably someone out there who needs it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like go for it.
All right. Continue. God, his eyes are so pretty. Naka-contacts yan. Gago.
And lucky me, I know where you go every morning. You know what? I'm not surprised anymore. Well, what do you want me to do? We technically have the day off. Head back to the office. There's a couple of boxes I didn't get the chance to sort out. In that case, I'll come with you. Why? You could just rest the rest of the day. And pass up this opportunity to get to know you better, Kuya.
Hala! Are you calling him that?
Okay, your turn.
Okay. Pass up this opportunity to get to know you better, kuya. Sama ako, kuya. After their enlightening banter, the two of them finish their breakfast, pay for their meals, and head to Hugo's car. Oh, I like this.
Oh, I like this. Yeah.
I like this. Okay. As Noah opens the door to the passenger seat, he notices a bloodhound sleeping inside. A dog!
This is the best game ever.
This is the best game ever. The big dog stirs at the sound of the car opening and lazily stares at Noah. But Beavis, I'll send you the...
I'm sorry, big guy.
He then closes the door while trying not to make too much noise to disturb its occupant.
Colby.
His name is Colby. Oh! Ah! At the sound of his name, his heavy-lidded eyes slowly peek to see who calls for him. It's his one and only partner, his human. Yay! I love you. As if finally realizing who he is or where he is, the old bloodhound stirs up from his sleep, pounces at Hugo, and proceeds to wag his tail uncontrollably.
You can do this one.
Oh.
Or do you want me to do this one?
Woof!
Bark!
Bark! Parody lang yan, kuya. Yeah.
Good morning again, Colby. How did I snap?
Oh, look at him smile! Oh my god! I love him so much! The dog heals. Colby, 8 years old, Hugo's most faithful and loving partner in crime, has the biggest tendency to just sleep all over the place. Hearts for Colby. Hearts for Colby! Noah, who is witnessing all of this from the back seat, chuckles to himself. He is amazed and slightly defeated at Hugo's sudden surge of energy. That's you.
It doesn't matter how many times I try. When it comes to boosting up his mood, no one can beat Colby.
Yeah. Oh, just as I think what you call it? Call it Mr. Pibb. My Celtic side heard that Kuya is something else. I know Kuya it means big brother.
Kuya means from my Filipino classes. Kuya means big brother.
Yeah, it means big brother.
Or Mister, but it's someone closer to your age but older.
Yeah, it's a pretty casual thing, but I know it's also like an affectionate term.
Yeah, like it's something that you use for someone older than you, but young enough to be close to your age. If not, you use the word tito.
Tita, yeah, that's uncle.
Yeah, uncle. Yeah. If like I think the age gap is like 10 years.
It's not.
15 years?
I don't really know about like any specific age gap. It's kind of just for me. I've been going off of vibe.
I think it's mostly vibe, but like from what I've heard, it's like 10 to 15 years. And like it really depends on like the kind of vibe you have with the person. If someone is visibly much older than you, but they ask you to call them kuya,
it means they want to feel young.
Yeah,
that's
they
me.
want to feel young. Some people actually do that, which is kind of funny. Like,
oh my god!
You also do that with like I know, it's also a term with like say jeepney driver and a tricycle driver,
Yeah, we usually call
where
him
you call them
Kuya.
either kuya or manong, which is Mister as well, right?
Yes, but
Yeah,
Manong I know
we
is much
like
much older.
there were a lot of terms I had to learn. Kuya, manong, tito. Is pare one of them?
But it's peer. That's for your
Ah, okay,
peers.
never mind on that. But
Yeah,
yeah, like
yeah. Lola
Lolo. Wait, wait.
vibes.
Why am I getting grandfather vibes?
Yeah.
Well, you listen here, Sonny. Back in my day, that's a
Yeah.
bannable offense.
The three head back
I
to the
love the
office.
art.
Oh wow! The space is just the same as Hugo left it. I like the art.
You know, I've been teetering. Should we do this type of art style? Should we do more of a realistic art style? Like every time I see something like this, it like I kind of want to do this for background.
That's the whole thing. Every time I see
Ah,
like any art, it's like I want to do that. See something completely different. I want to do that.
no, but it looks like something you'd see from like say Helltaker or like from.
Yeah.
It looks so good.
It looks so inviting.
Yeah.
Even like with the horror. Mano. Oh, everybody, the meet and greet. Everyone has to do mano po at Z.
What's manapo?
The hand thing where when you greet your
Is it the one
elders,
where you kiss the hand?
you don't have to get it's to the forehead.
Oh, the forehead one. Yeah,
Yeah.
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 But yeah. Also, that upside down question mark. I thought we were gonna use it a lot in class, but like apparently that's a Spanish thing.
Yeah.
Like apparently Tagalog doesn't use that.
Yeah.
This like other dialects. I know some dialects have more of a Spanish influence, right?
Yeah, more of a Spanish, but what you call it?
Did they
As
drop
far
the upside down punctuation?
as far as I know, no. I realized I was going to say, but the dialect I have is obscure enough that I will dox my ass if I say it.
I see, I see.
Yeah, but
Oh, mano po is a sign of respect. Okay, guys, give me all your mano po,
let's
okay?
go. The
Give me all
meetup,
your
you gotta
mano po.
mano
You
po.
know, you got to respect me. You know, for
This is
I
gonna be
am,
really funny.
I am the godfather here.
Yeah, it's gonna be real funny. Alright? I read that bit.
Okay.
A decent organized mess. To his credit, for the amount of boxes he painstakingly went through, he believes he did a fair job. Enough. Albeit it could have been better.
Wow, you really outdid yourself, Hugo. It looks less crowded. Shut it, will you?
Are we playing the game or talking about Filipinos? Both somehow, because one of the characters
technically,
is
the game is the game has a Filipino character, so we're kind of explaining certain contexts. We don't use it in the Philippines, even if it's Chavacano.
the Spanish sounding one. I have that type of blood, if you know. Oh,
Oh, are you Chavacano? Is like, do you use Chavacano?
actually, yeah. Do you? Like, I know it's in like just a few places.
Huh.
Giving ninuno.
I don't know what that is.
Uh,
I said I was going to get it. Thanks, boy.
Before Hugo could continue to give deserved head pats, he notices someone who is there. A woman stands timidly peering outside from the storefront. She looks a bit frantic and even more restless with her disheveled and ill-fitted clothes, drawing emphasis to her already too visible petite frame. The woman tries to grasp the door handle several times, but stops before she could. Her brows furrow, agitated and distressed about something. Also, hi, Mike!
Hey, Mike.
So much to the point that it's preventing her from just simply reaching out for help. However, when she finally makes eye contact with Hugo, she immediately rushes in. Oh. Ooh! I like that design.
Wait, is that?
I don't think the... Okay, I know that the sign is closed up. What? Oh, there you go.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're voicing all the characters now?
I think this is the girl from the phone. Do you want to take over that character?
Are you okay? Mostly because you're going to be voicing all the characters and I'm only doing
Okay,
narration.
if this isn't the same character, because I think this
Nina, right?
Nina, yeah.
Yeah, you can voice.
I know that this I know that the close sign is up, but I saw you come in and Are you alright, miss? I need your help. My grandfather.
Oh, it's Nina. Okay.
My grandfather, he.
Oh? Before she can continue explaining, Noah swiftly cuts in front of Hugo and intervenes, an all too practiced manner.
It's okay, miss. We'll hear you.
Yes.
We'll hear what you have to say. So please, why don't you sit down over there?
Noah gestures to one of the empty seats at the other side of the office. Poor woman hesitates for a moment. She clutches desperately to the strap of her purse, her eyes focusing apprehensively on them at the gestured seat. After mulling over Noah's offer, she quickly glances back and nods. I like her design.
I like the designs, yeah.
Right? The designs are so nice. The woman then walks towards the corner of the room and sits at the edge of the sofa. Posture is wary and tense, giving no sign of comfort. A brief moment of peace.
Can you start off by telling us your name?
Okay, it's Nina.
I apologize for earlier. I'm usually a bit more composed than this, but I guess I'm feeling it that too. My name is Nina Mortimer. Mortimer
Oh,
mentioned.
Mortimer
You
mission.
guys don't know Mortimer yet, but he's been on the channel before.
Alright?
Ah, well. Hello, Miss Nina. My name is Noah De Leon. I am one of the assistants here.
Oh,
That big guy over there next to you is our other lovely assistant, Kobe. And the one brooding over his here is private investigator, Hugo Lauren. I am not brooding, I'm just tired.
fair.
And our chief is away on business, but I think we can still accommodate you. So, how can we help, Miss Nina?
For just a moment, Nina appeared a bit more lax, more hopeful, maybe even relieved from this warm welcome. However, she tenses up. She once again tenses up. Guilt and shame come rushing back to her, visible by the creases of her brow as she once again realizes why she's here.
I need help watching over my grandfather tonight. Tonight? Yes, I know it's a strange request, but my hands are tied on this. It has to be tonight.
Has to be tonight.
Uh, I'm sorry, Miss Nina, but I don't quite understand.
Everyone, why does Hugo look like low rent Constantine? Fantastic.
Is your grandfather in any danger?
Ooh.
I think someone's trying to take him away.
Oh.
Uh,
The anime noise.
Take him? Miss Nina, I think you should contact the police right away. They are more equipped at handling this kind of situation. No, they're not.
Whoa.
I've tried requesting their help, but they keep giving me the same answer verbatim for weeks now. They send someone out to watch over the manor for the entire day. But by the end of the routine, they would always report back nothing unusual. We saw no one else leaving or arriving at the house other than me or the caretaker. And despite telling them that all in detail about the letters and all the strange things that's been happening, there's nothing they can do about it.
Bye bye, E.
No, bye! But just sit around until it escalates even more. I can't wait any longer. Any more of this, then it'll all be too late. If only I knew who Lewis was. Louis?
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 Louise?
Louis?
She lets out a gasp. Her hands shot out to cover her mouth, realizing she had said too much so carelessly. She tries to avert their gaze. Hugo stares persistently at her.
Miss Nina, who is Louise? Or was it Louis?
Louis or Louise? I don't know
Are
how to pronounce
they
that.
the ones causing all of this?
Or she contemplates. Her brows knit closely together as she bites her lip nervously. As if the words she wanted to say have suddenly died out, too heavy to even utter. Mistake she can't take back. Where the silence stretches further, no one speaks to Nina with a gentle and reassuring God.
Miss Nina, I know it's scary. All of this, all of the things you've mentioned to us so far, no one should have ever have to experience, especially by themselves. And I can assure you, we'll listen to all of it. I promise.
Wild and manic eyes search deeply at them, trying desperately to discern any doubt or mistrust on their faces. However, all she sees are people who are willing to give their time to simply listen to her, to actually help her. Alone, Nina looks to the side where her purse is and opens it. Tucked inside one of the pockets, she takes out a single, slightly crumpled envelope with a pigmented red back seal pressed in the middle. I can't read. At a glance, Hugo can tell right away that this letter appears to be a bit more worn out and antique. Why are you looking at her like that? And yet, despite its delicate form, it remains well preserved and
I'm
well
not
kept.
looking at her, I'm looking at the spider on the wall over there.
He's staring at he is looking at a spider in the corner of the room.
I know I just dusted this place. Why is
Why
there a
is
spider there?
there's dust particles? It's as if the letter itself was untouched by time, forever waiting to be opened.
Grandfather's been receiving cryptic letters the past month now. The letters didn't come with any address or name of the sender. But this one, different from the rest, had a name, Lois, on it.
As she hands over the letter, Hugo notices her hand slightly shaking. Nina is still avoiding his gaze, but he knows she's trying in earnest. Before he could reach out his hand, he senses it. There's whispering. Do you hear it? Up the volume.
Yeah.
A faint shift in the room, unnoticeable to the others, but all too glaringly clear to him. Something very wrong with this letter. Oh, I like this. Oh, what the fuck? This is so
Ronald
good.
Weasley!
Ronald Weasley! Suddenly, Hugo recoils his hand away in pain, being struck with something sharp so spontaneously, so memorable that even if the pain disappears within seconds, a hint of it remains.
That was not the spider.
Something so small akin to a prick from a rose's thorn. More like,
Paper cut.
oh,
Are you alright? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. Oh, I'm fine, Miss Mortimer. It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Hugo stares squarely at the cut. A thin red line starts to form slowly by the top of his index finger, trailing down and stopping just above the first crease. A red so clearly visible it's taunting.
That doesn't look like a normal paper cut to me. Let me get you a band-aid. It's fine, Noah, I don't need one. But really, it's fine. Doesn't even hurt that much.
Butter French him. That's such an immediate response. You're so right for this.
Instead of Frenching him, how about, like, Noah takes Hugo's finger and just, like, sucks on it, sucks the blood out for a bit.
Oh yeah, like that little that trope of oh, let me get that for you. I'm like
Exactly.
crazy. Noah takes one good look at him before sighing exasperatedly, sitting back down on his chair, still eyeing on Hugo's hand. I can't read it. Hugo shrugs and returns his attention back to the letter, but this time, luckily, nothing happens.
For it to reach all the way out here with just the letter alone is... God damn it! I was totally terrified. There we go. God damn it.
Carefully, he removes the content of the envelope and unfolds it. At first, it looks like any other normal written message. The person named Lewis is asking the other, Henry, to come meet him by the lake at midnight.
Henry Emily. I've heard that name before.
Needing to share something important with him. Who farted? That's the important thing. Hi, old caller. However, what's eerily striking about this letter is not the letter itself. Hearing at the bottom of the page a message scrawled, unlike the rest, stands visibly out to Hugo. What the? Whoa! Damn! A message that shouldn't be there. For our promise, Henry. Oh, I like that.
When did you receive this letter? Today. And your grandfather, where is he right now? He's currently back at the house with the caretaker. I promised them I wouldn't be out for too long. Made an agreement with them, you see. Oh, what sort of agreement?
What? Shifter!
Oh,
That's the agreement.
ma'am. Oh my gosh.
One more.
Oh my gosh, ma'am. Do you need a toilet? No, I'm fine actually. That wasn't me. Noah, are you okay? Oh, the breakfast was just a bit much. Okay.
That's one stinking message. Okay.
Oh, so what sort of agreement are we talking about? The caretaker we have now agreed to watch my grandfather, but only during the day. Before nightfall, they would leave exactly at the same time. Before nightfall? I wanted to believe that this whole. Okay.
That was the last one.
I wanted to believe that this whole thing was an elaborate scheme to scare my family away. I know this sounds crazy, but at this point,
At
one point, I thought everyone was in on it. The mail carriers, the officers, the caretakers, everyone had a hand in making our family suffer. Mr. Noah, I think you had a little too much beans this morning.
Pib, she's the gassy kind of nervous.
But it's not me, it's Noah, I promise, but this one was different. Up until now, I've never heard anyone by that name. Not a relative or a family friend, but they clearly know who my grandfather is. If I don't do anything about this, I'll
I like
lose.
the tears.
I'll lose him too.
I like the tears like design.
Actually, yeah, very Ghibli.
Yeah. Just by uttering
Ghibli.
the words alone, Nina begins to break down. It's the dog, Colby!
It was the dog! I knew it! Okay, we're arresting the dog.
The stress, the anxiety, the fatigue, all of it was finally catching up to her. Her body hunches forward, her hands pressed close to her eyes, as she tries to cover the stream of tears running down her face. The dog!
What was that? Wait, was that you, old caller, or was that?
No, I think the dog made a noise, and then the exact moment there was a fart.
It was the dog farting the whole time.
Welcome back, Jason.
Welcome back momentarily, Jason. You're banned, by the way, but welcome back.
Shifter, it's their one-night stand from her grandfather's youngin' days. An act of comfort, Colby sits closer to Nina while Noah fetches tissues for her.
Okay.
Oh, I think you scroll. There. Hugo, on the other hand, is puzzled.
He said this whole thing has been going on for the past month, but something doesn't add up. On nightfall, I think there's something more to this that she's not admitting. Whatever happened with the letters, I am more than certain that whoever or whatever Lewis is, they're coming.
Fantastic timing.
You know what, Colby? You and Noah need to lay off the bacon.
Yeah.
But anyways, they're coming for blood.
Oh, wait, menu. Can you save? Yes, you can! Renpy? Wait, is this Renpy?
It's Rempy.
Oh, wow. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I like the UI. I like how the UI, you can, like, do a lot.
Okay,
with
so
it.
do we take the case? Do we reject
No,
the
let's
case?
take it!
What happens if we reject it, actually?
You save. You want to save, like, a second slot, or do you want to... There are 4 endings. Do you want to try rejecting? Because, like, taking the case would further, like,
Yeah,
the main... Oh, you want to reject it?
try it.
Hugo casts his face downwards to stare directly at the ground in front of him, unable to look at Nina. The burden, the solitude, the madness. Hugo knows all of it too intimately. He suffers the same conflicts that weigh heavily on her mind. Whoa!
What? I think that's a bit too heavy on the mind.
Yeah, I don't think the game itself is Filipino inspired, but I think Noah is a Filipino character. But yeah, it's probably like in some other place. And yet, in spite of this, it is too much for him. like walking along a tightrope with the ground void and unclear, vast and empty and dark. So very, very dark.
No, I can still do it. We can still do this.
Ooh. Before he could respond, a distant voice so charming, so terribly commanding, binds him at the spot. Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa. Already too late for them, you know. Whoa.
Ah,
Whoa.
no, not here.
A dull but yet distinct pulsating sound so rhythmic in its tune starts batting. Ah! Melody! The top of his crown down to the base of his skull, he feels it, all present and daunting. Just let go. Let me help you.
No, I can't do it. You just let me.
Snake-like hands wrap around his head so closely, squeezing ever so tightly that he can't help but try to shut his eyes from the pain. Fine person you are, Hugo. Oh. Hugo tries to ground himself. He tries to remind himself to breathe. Sweet and beloved friend. Whoa!
Guys, whoa, that's a bit much now. Like that was very juicy.
That was juicy.
That was juicy.
Yes, the Philippines has a tropical pine forest. It does get cold enough. Way up north, Baguio's one place I know, that has some, I think. Remember, there are other people that care for him. Oh, the joy and warmth of their company. I wish you could have done the same for me. What happened here? To remember that he is here and present, that he is useless. Whoa.
Oh,
Oh.
Hugo. Oh, hey, what's wrong?
Tugging at Hugo's coat, Noah tries to catch his attention, but fails as he notices something amiss. Oh.
Hugo?
There is a despondent look on Hugo's face, his eyes distinctly shrouded by a deep haze as if lost in them. He won't budge. No matter how many times Noah tries to tug or shake him, he will still not respond. For Hugo, he can hear everything. Like paralysis he can't wake from, his body sits there, motionless and detached from everything. Desperate and concerned, Noah turns to Nina and ushers in a sincere apology.
I'm so sorry, Miss Nina, but I don't think we can help you at the moment. My partner's kind of going into some weird shock right now, and I think I need to use the restroom. If you would just come back a bit later, then we can. No, it's fine. There won't be a next time.
Hugo winces at her cold, blunt remark.
No, wait, Miss Mortimer, please.
Nina stands up abruptly from her seat. She wipes away the tears quickly from her reddened face with the sleeves of her coat and looks down. Oh! Hello, Tipjar.
Oh, there, Tipjar.
Once more her tense and cold front-like demeanor returns to the forefront, already trying to forget and move on. Without so much as a word, she slightly bows her head towards them and walks out the office. Not once looking back. Oh! Alright, let's load up the thing and accept. That's interesting.
That's a good ending. Not gonna lie, like
The way it was.
normally when you have an ending that just kind of ends the game there, it's very quick. Not really much happens. But this one, it adds a little bit more
Question?
story.
Yeah, there's
Add
also
more
like
questions.
yeah.
Like, that was pretty good. Not gonna lie. Okay, now let's go back.
Case.
Take the
I also
case.
really like that they slow burned it even
Yeah,
as
they
it was
slow
quick.
burned it. Do you want to click?
Oh yeah.
Do you want more tissues? We'll do it.
Whoa.
We'll take your case.
Oh. For a moment everything goes still.
Still water.
Still water. Their eyes and attention are solely directed at Hugo, whose eyes have a certain glint to them, now unwavering and more determined than ever. Ooh. Before anyone else speaks, Nina stands up, wipes away any stray tears from her face, and walks up to him.
You'll take it?
Hugo simply nods.
Uh-huh.
Ah!
Thank you. You and your gassy friend make me happy. You don't know how much this means to me.
Glad to
We're
help.
glad to help,
Oh,
Miss
yeah. Oh yeah.
Nina. Please, just call me Nina. Well, Nina, we'll do our best.
Technically quickly, I just see Gen Z. Sorry if we haven't been reading like chat a lot. It's literally because visual novel, but also I just see Gen Z. Technically, I'm closer to Gen Z. I think I am in that still in
I'm
the
a
Gen Z.
zillennial. I'm in the middle of Gen Z and millennials. I don't relate to either one, but I kind of look pensively at both.
Pensively. That's a
What does
word.
pensively mean again?
Wow. Let me.
I thought I knew that word until you reacted that way. Now I'm concerned. What did I say?
No, it's in a way that shows that you're thinking in a quiet way, often with a serious expression on your face.
Well, that was the right thing then.
No,
Why did you react that way?
because it's a big word to me. Oh, no wonder Coffin Mod talks a lot. Most mods are quiet. Just to be clear, I'm not attacking you, mods. Just confused. Yeah. Gen Z, we yap a lot. Generation Z, that's a terrifying thought. A generation that's all Z. Ah!
Oh god.
Nina smiles at Hugo and Noah in gratitude. Her eyes renew with a faint gleam, a hope that maybe things will change for her and her family for the better. However, before heading out, Nina reaches into her bag once more. She takes out a small piece of paper and a pen and hastily starts jotting down something.
I best be on my way now. I'll let grandfather know ahead of time. You'll be
4970 Church Street.
also. This is my address. I'll be sure to greet you. I'll be sure to greet you all when you arrive. And thank you again, truly.
Shh. Politely bows to them and walks out of the office, already reaching into her purse for her car keys. Hugo watches from his desk as she goes to open the driver's seat. Nina looks back at the office window and takes one last look at Hugo. She waves slightly at him before finally pulling out of the parking lot and driving off. Once out of sight, Hugo turns to look at his cluttered desk. Still messy, but presentable.
I guess I'll have to sort this out later.
Also,
Again.
I like how, if you look at the perspective of how they drew things, a lot of lines are crooked a little. Like, it follows, like, there's a lot of base things that follow a perspective, but when you get to the smaller details, it doesn't. And the lines are, like, stylistically, like, skewed a little.
Yeah.
Church Street, I think it's Church Street? Oh, okay. Car, 5:30 p.m. Okay. From the ongoing downpour to the quiet hums of the car, they sit in silence. Still miles off their destination, Hugo constantly checks the rearview mirror to see any passing cars. But it was only them on the road. Noah, who usually chats his ear off by now, leans quietly against the car door as he looks out to the passing streetlights, reserved and distant. He hasn't said a word to Hugo since they left the office.
Hey, Hey, you're a lot quieter than usual. What's wrong? Ha! What a surprise! Have you been looking at me, Kuya?
Huh?
No, you idiot. You usually just talk a lot. That's all.
So, do you miss me talking?
He's flirting already, damn.
Just say it.
Ah!
You believe his story?
What?
Given all the things she's told us, do you think she's telling the truth?
Yes, I believe her. Or at least, I believe she hasn't lied to us.
But, I can't shake this feeling that she is hiding something. Like if she left out certain details on purpose. Also, why did she have to travel this far out of town for a private eye? Surely there must have been another far closer to her home than ours. Just don't know how to explain it. As is expected of you, Hugo. Are you making fun of me?
Oh, he's flirting.
No, not at all. I'm just admiring your observations. I didn't want to offend Nina earlier, so I kept quiet until she... but her last name caught me off guard.
Oh.
Have you heard about the Mortimers? The they're a pretty distinguished family that own an esteemed fishing company. Well, they used to, I believe. They have yet to name their heir. What do you mean? Shouldn't it naturally go to Nina? It should, but I don't know. From what I've heard, each time they try to name a successor, that relative mysteriously disappears.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
gone without a trace, or so anyone thought. Their bodies would soon turn up months after. And you know what's strange? All of them have been labeled as accidents by local news. No foul play, just another unfortunate loss for the family. They've been struck with so many tragedies that, over time, people began believing they were cursed or something. Cursed? I think I can understand why she wouldn't go to the police again. They most likely thought she was seeing things and went along with the procedures to keep face. But deep down, they must have thought she had gone mad.
Ooh.
Can't imagine all of this for Nina. And most of all, who knows what we'll find there? Is that why you decided to come with me? Well, partially. I'm more worried about you, though. Me? Why? Think of it this way. I'm the appointed driver. When you decide to do some pretty reckless shit, I'll be there to drive you to the local hospital.
Hey.
Besides, two is better than one.
And a dog.
Exactly. I was fine with Colby coming with me.
Dog.
Dog!
Yes.
Well, have you heard that 3 is better than 2?
Dog. Mortimer Estate, 6 p.m. Oh! Oh!
Why does this remind me of Scooby-Doo?
Scooby-Doo. Passing through countless dirt roads and steep cliffs, the estate can finally be seen beyond the evergreen. Nestled away from prying eyes, it stands tall, magnificent, and classic. Truly a rarity only afforded to the privileged. And yet with all its opulence, it looms from a distance. Hyuga and Noah could only gaze at the sheer scale of the manor. I like how they did that. Like, the
Excellent.
background, it pans, and then, like, they come in. Whoosh. I love that. I love that. Grand stature topples easily over the dozens of houses they drove past.
Whoa. Size of it.
In my head, it sounds like, gong, laki.
Wait, why is he
What?
looking down?
Yeah, why is he looking down?
Well,
He's looking at
he's not
the...
looking at the building. He's
He's looking at the Hugo.
He's looking at Hugo down there.
Down there. Down there!
I could never imagine seeing a house like this in person.
Give me a sec.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
It's almost too surreal. Come on, she's waiting for us.
Immediately after exiting the driver's seat... Ooh! Wait, I'm drinking water. To, like... A sudden sharp pain weighs heavily on Hugo's chest. Wait, let me save here, actually. I feel like every time this shit happens, you know? Grasping tightly at his coat, he begins to gasp for air. Vision hazes as he leans in close to the car, trying desperately to ground himself. Like a fish drawn out of the sea, he desperately heaves. The air in his lungs escaping too quickly burns as he feels his own throat start to strain, drawing tighter the more he breathes. This pain pales into comparison to the feeling far more excruciating. House? No. Something far more sinister. Does it? Something is watching him. Yeah, I wonder if Hugo has some like he's supernatural shits going on. A piercing gaze fixed on him, like leering at a bug and waiting to strike. We'll be together soon, Henry. Oh,
My name is Hugo.
Hugo.
What the hell? I meant already? I need to hurry or else.
Oh,
Oh!
oh, oh! I'm
Oh!
loving the oh. The choices here
Hey,
made are so good.
are you alright?
Sorry, I'm fangirling over the art. Noah calls out to him, snapping him out of his fixated trance. Col- no! Colby nudges his head against Hugo, whining with concern over his partner's well-being.
You hear that just now? Hear what? That voice. It's so clear in my ear. Is everything alright? Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me. I'm just a bit winded from the trip, that's all.
I want his
He's
smile.
blushing!
His smile is so good. I'm in love.
I, I'd be happy to make you tea, or at the tea at the very least.
Yeah, I also like the lighting with the art style. The shadow work is like really. I like the texture.
Yeah. It's no problem. Not at all. Uh, the least I can do.
Once again, the subtle uneasiness from Nina surfaces. Before Hugo could get a chance to look further into it, she walked off to the towards the front porch without saying another word.
Are you sure you're alright? Sounded like you were choking earlier. I said I'm fine. Besides, we're already here. We can't back out now. Well, technically you can. You can just
Yeah.
listen to me. I think you should.
Noah abruptly cuts his lecture short as he notices Nina stopping by the front door. Stands by the door silently, contemplating something. Like before, but this time she seems even more anxious. Whatever unease she tried to mask earlier becomes more apparent the minute they walk closer to the front door. Dog!
Uh, I haven't been quite honest with you.
Oh? Oh?
Uh,
Just like before, as if carefully choosing her next words, she decides that in this situation, words are not enough.
you'll see for yourself what I mean.
And with that, Nina enters the house, leaving the three to follow behind. Hello there, Dark Blue Heart.
Hello there, Dark Bloomheart.
You're streaming tonight? We're streaming tonight? Later.
Yeah, we're guys. We're continuing the developing a game stream tonight.
We're gonna.
We're gonna go through the actual story for the Camille route, and hopefully, if we finish it tonight, we may go into Renpi tomorrow. If not, we'll do it next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enters the house, leaving the three to follow behind. Is about to enter through the foyer when he feels a tug on his arm. I love the way they move the characters. It feels like they're actually acting things out.
Don't forget that I told you. If something happens, let me know right away. You'll be the first to know.
With that, Noah releases his grip on Hugo.
Ah,
They proceed to head in.
They were holding each other.
They were holding each other. They proceed to head in, not knowing what awaits them beyond the door. Greeted with a brightly lit hallway, Hugo notes immediately that this interior is just as grand. Adorned with floral accents and antique furnishings, the house itself exudes the word elegance. Classic and rustic charm with the walls and floorings made from the finest wood. Hugo can help but gape when he walks in. However, he notices something else, something even more distinct than the splendor. Behind the seemingly perfect veneer, an unsettling air reads throughout the house, leaving no room for doubt that the inside is far more terrifying than the outside.
Please.
Bracing themselves, they enter the dimly lit drawing room. At first glance, Hugo could not discern the silhouette situated at the far corner. Only the sparse lighting from the window pierces through the fraction of the room's darkness. However, as they approach closer to the silhouette, Hugo now understands the reason for all of Nina's unsettling vagueness.
Grandfather, we have guests.
The story is actually tagged as
Whoa,
queer, I
why
think.
are you young?
Whoa, you are young. You Hey, Grandpa!
Hey,
Whoa!
Grandpapi! How you doing, old
Lola's
man?
guapo as hell! The heck? Sitting on the armchair is a very young man, not much older than Hugo or Noah. Okay, so it's distinct. Like, it's one of those things where usually it'd be like, oh, they're just young. No one mentions it, design choice maybe, but here they notice it.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. Dressed modestly and shares none of the imposing presence of the manor. Or rather, such luxury does not even remotely reflect on the man before them at all. Hi, OK 2000!
Hello.
It's as if the flow of time stopped only for him while the rest had continued, changing drastically without him. Just like the letter, timeless, delicate, and jarringly out of place. Staring only at the window, the young man sits there dazed with little acknowledgement of the people around him. Still,
Water.
motionless. Oh, water! Like a doll.
Grandpa, these are the people I spoke of.
Grandpa!
This is Detective Lauren and his two assistants, Colby, and the gassy one is Noah.
Okay, but she acknowledges Colby as the assistant. Ah,
They're going to help us and use the toilet.
Henry. Hey, Henry.
Uh,
After introducing them to the head of the Mortimer estate, Hugo and Noah could not help but feel unnerved. The man before them is supposed to be frail and older than any of them, and yet here he remains forever unchanging, forever young.
they've come a long way, so I'll be making them some tea and maybe giving them Tums.
Oh,
Would you also like some, Grandpa?
ooh. Does not reply back, nor does he glance at Nina or anyone else in the room. Only fixates his gaze on the rain, nothing else.
I'll be sure to make you a cup of tea too.
Is the water perchance still? Perchance?
Perchance,
You can't just say perchance.
mayhaps.
Mayhaps. She then timidly gestures to Hugo and Noah back to the foyer. Bearing more questions, the two follow Nina outside. Before they leave the drawing room, Hugo takes one last look at the young man. There's an all too familiar air about Mortimer. His eyes, similar to his own. Where he must be longing for, Hugo knows it will never end well. Ooh.
But they do have the same eye color, actually.
Yeah.
That man. Yes, he's my grandfather. The one I asked you all to watch over. I know it's hard to believe, but
Nina draws something from from her pocket. The picture of a handsome listen, sorry, with slick back hair wearing the finest of suits. The gentleman in the picture has a different air to him, one of wealth and power, none of which reflect at all on current Henry Mortimer. It's almost as if looking at two different.
this isn't much to go by, but believe me, they are the same person. Then why does he look so young?
Ooh,
Moisturizer.
moisturizer.
A lot of Japanese products.
Listen,
Good sleep.
Japanese skincare, so good.
Proper diet.
Proper diet.
Exercise.
Yeah.
It happened a few nights ago. I was on my way to get a cup of water when Stillwater.
Stillwater.
I heard a loud thud coming from my grandfather's room. I was worried that something fell over, so I went to go check. When I opened the door, I found him collapsed on the ground. I rushed to help him, but when I did, he looked so different.
Oh, so he looked like an old guy until he didn't.
He wore the same clothes that my grandfather wore that night.
He wore the same clothes that my grandfather wore that night. And his face, I recognized his face. He looked younger. So many things were rushing through my head at the moment, and yet I knew he felt familiar to me. I know it sounds bizarre the more I talk about it, but it's what happened.
Ooh. Oh, I like that effect.
Actually,
Like foreshadow the foreground background character. Oh, damn.
yeah. That was also the same night I found out that the letter. Oh, sorry.
Yep.
That was also the same night I found that letter. It was next to him, already open. I'm sorry again for all of this. No matter who I went to, they either
You got this.
said something was wrong with me or my family. With everything going on, maybe they're right. The pools of water, the letters, the Lois, and now this. Been ignoring the signs for years and just blindly hoping things can get better if I try finding solutions on my own. But that's not enough anymore. Maybe my family really is cursed. No, they're not. Curses aren't real. Detective? I think we easily get too involved in believing that sort of thing exists. In truth, the one who fixates on it makes it the reality. Detective.
Oh, wait,
I
sorry.
think we.
Oh, no, I think I accidentally scrolled.
Oh, what?
I accidentally scrolled up.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, you read that part already.
Okay. Rumors, doubts, lies, and all those things are what they want to become real.
Oh, Jason Blocks, hello. I just watched your animation about the Shokoi.
Oh,
Hey,
hey,
that's
thank
quite an
you.
old thing.
Yeah.
Hi, Tanya. Jesse
Hello there,
James
Tanya.
again. Yeah. Fountain of Youth maxing. Yes, he has been.
He's been looksmaxing too hard, he broke.
He broke. He is gone now.
Deep-rooted emotions like that can't possibly be healed or fixed right away. But like a curse, those emotions drag other people down with them.
Oh.
Personally, I think you are caught up in all this. But I assure you, we'll see through it. We'll see this through. For you and Mr. Mortimer.
Oh. Let's go.
Thank you. Good.
I love your smile.
Now, our first priority is to find out more about Lewis.
Lois.
Nina, the letter you showed us back at the agency, do you have it with you? Yes, it's here. Do you mind if I borrow it for a bit? I'll be sure to give it back. Of course, but what are you gonna do with it? I've searched everything on the letter and I still can't come up with clues. I'll be using it as a reference or guide, if you will. I'm afraid I can't discuss too much of the process. It's secret and all. Of course. I'll check upstairs. Noah, you and Colby check the ground floor. That's it.
Oh, before they leave to do their own investigation, Hugo grabs a hold of Noah's shoulder. Wait, do you think Noah
You
knows?
be careful, you beautiful man. Oh, don't worry, I will.
I think Noah like knows what Hugo is
I'm not
using.
sure, actually.
It's like it's kind of like he knows that something goes on with like Hugo, which is why he's so patient. But I don't know if he knows that got some weird supernatural shit going on.
Also, what is up with blonde boys and blue-haired boys?
I know they love to be. He leans in close enough for Nina not to hear.
Keep a close eye on Mr. Mortimer and Nina. Especially Nina. I don't want her to be dragged in any more than she already is. And so,
Whatever happens, keep us safe. Hugo, Hugh.
Oh. Know something's wrong.
Yeah. Fine, but remember, yell for me, okay? I know. Thank you, Noah. I'm counting on you.
What more?
You too, boy.
Oh, I love.
Bark, bark. Yes, Mr. Hugo. Bark,
Oh,
bark.
the sound. With a final nod at them, Hugo then goes towards the staircase and heads upstairs. Noah stares for a moment longer at Hugo's back before he disappears into the first floor. He then turns to look at Colby.
Well, it's time to get to work. Right, Colby?
Bork!
Leave me alone. My master
Investigation
loves me
start!
more.
Investigation. Okay, I'll save over here because there was no
Yeah.
choice, really, so.
Okay, so do we continue on with the investigation now, or do we leave it for the next stream?
Yeah, it's actually around the time we usually.
Yeah, it's around the time we usually skedoodle and skedaddle. So
Okay, we're
we'll
gonna.
be leaving the investigation portion of this to the next stream. But so far,
I like this!
very intriguing.
I love it!
Also, guys, if you guys have any doubts on whether or not there's something going on between the two, Lisa pointed out happily earlier for some reason. Like she was excited when she saw the tags. But this is a merely tagged queer, right?
Wait, hold on. Let me just Stillwater on itch.
Yeah, so like yeah, there are some undertones here. So if you guys want the headcanon it, it's
Wait,
apparently
it's
there.
not on the. Someone's. Where are you?
I know you saw it because like you were very excited about it earlier.
I was like, yay! Okay, anyway.
Anyways,
Whatever it be, yes.
but yeah, like so far it's really good. The mystery is very intriguing. Like the younger man, I have an inkling it's not the grandfather.
Yeah, something.
It
But
could be the other heir that
Yeah.
like got traumatized or something.
Yeah.
So that's intriguing. That's just my theory though. But like,
I haven't seen any tongue action. It's not the same person who made Dead Plate.
it's not the same one if I'm not mistaken. Studio Clump.
Yeah.
I think the dog is their logo because like that's adorable.
Oh, cute.
They have another game called Someone Stole My Lunch.
It's cute. It's cute.
So yeah, it's not the same people as Dead Plate, but like
Yeah.
it's just kind of funny how the vibe is very similar. So this is very welcome.
It's what you call it? I really like the art style. I wouldn't say it's anime per se. It's not. It definitely.
It's anime inspired. So
Yeah.
it's very much like our art style, where like
Not in terms of similarity, but
not
like,
in terms of similarity,
we
but
both,
like we both take from anime, but not enough to like say
it's anime.
It's anime.
Yeah.
So yeah, like similar notes in terms of inspiration, but not fully there.
Yeah. But like, I need to see their art, more of it, more plays. I need to know. More friends and a dog. Oh, I think their dog is. Oh. Oh.
Okay, Lisa's just going through the
Oh.
guys. I think Lisa's simping. Guys, Lisa's simping. Lisa's simping. Ah!
Are you guys actually? If there's a Filipino character, does that mean like is anybody here? Let's go, Pinoy. Let's go. Anyway, Lisa's been skedaddle pilled and is skedoodle maxing. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah. What's going on? Oh, I have a game recommendation. Oh, sure. Leave in the comments after the VOD thing. Yeah.
What's going on? Like what
What's
happened?
going on, Bluebird? What happened? We didn't get the what you call it?
That's what simping sounds like. Oh, that's the sound of it starting. It gets much worse later on.
This
But yeah.
way of saying happy. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
We didn't get to read chat a lot this stream
Yeah.
because of the visual novel
There's
aspect.
a lot of reading, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm so far a lot out of a lot of the VNs. I mean, we've gone through a lot of good VNs. Like this is my favorite rating so far.
Yeah, so far it's pretty
Maybe
good.
I'm biased because it's a mystery.
It's a little dragging with the detail in terms of like the non-dialogue ones, like the non-dialogue text.
I feel like
But
it reads nicely. Like
it
I
reads a
book.
like a novel, like a
Yes, it
book.
reads like a novel. I feel like it
Personally,
doesn't.
like when it comes
Yeah.
to that kind of visual novel, I'd say like there's a better way to like kind of get the point in terms of
Yeah,
visuals.
it kind of feels
But like
disjointed.
yeah,
But
like maybe
yeah.
adding a little bit more effect in the background, that kind of thing. But
But at
like
the same time, like I guess
yeah, but that's just my preference, mostly
yeah.
because like it's hard for me to read.
I personally prefer it actually. As someone
Hmm.
like coming from like I used to read a lot more.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do you mean? Hit the showers. Someone will need to shower again after this. I swear to God. I enjoyed that.
Anyways, we're gonna go skiddle skedaddle. We'll see you guys later for how to make a video game stream part 3, where we will be talking about how to write Camille's story using the story circle and maybe doing some little designs of the
Characters.
characters. So yeah, look forward to that. And tomorrow morning, hopefully, we'll get it to Rempy. But for now, we will be ending Stillwater, and we will continue this either sometime during the week or next week again. So yeah, thank you
Yeah.
guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the art stream. Bye bye.
Bye. Oh, gorgeous. Ah! Why do I like men? Hate this. Moment I see eye bags, I'm a goner. Fictional men are ruining my life. Why when they 2D? Ah! Anyway. Oh, fart. Let's fart. Let's fart. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. This is now playing. Ooh, music. Ooh, music. The break room. Nope, not that part. Nope, no. Is break room. Is that the thing you saw earlier? Jukebox. Did we see character design? Oh shit! I'm in the corner. 21st night of September. Is unreal. Wait, I want to see who does the art too. Ah. Oh, I want to commission artists so bad. Ah. Fonts. I like their fonts. Renpy. Originally made for. Oh, it's made for a VN Jam. Crazy, crazy. Hello. See, it's just here. Bye, everybody.